What a day. What a day it's been. It's been a day. It's been bonkers. Once again, I've been busy since I woke up. Sorry, just adjusting the lipstick. Um yeah, been busy since I woke up. Didn't leave the house, but have been pretty much glued to the computer and emails and the YouTubes and everything else ever since I woke up. So, yeah, it's been busy. We got people shooting themselves in the foot again. Hef, I see you. You're the first woman in here. We have expectations. Um, and yeah, it's we got people throwing out them foot bullets. Rabbit over at Down the Rabbit Hole News. She mad, bro. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. I'd be pissed if I got a letter like that too. Um, I'm not necessarily disillusioned with what's happening because I don't put people on pedestals anymore. There we go, Hef. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. First in, first with 'em out. Thank you. Um, yeah, I don't put people on pedestals anymore, but I have to say it's pretty freaking sad that people are behaving this way, especially people who are holding themselves up to be holding themselves up to be paragons of virtue since they got out. Much like people can be assholes, even if they're uh, handicapped, even if they're disabled, even if they're neurologically spicy, neuroatypical, whatever, those kinds of things don't preclude people from being assholes. Neither does being a former cult member. You got out, you did some stuff to help, good on you. You suffered some shit. I'm really sorry to hear that. You made other people suffer some shit. Make your amends. Make your apologies. Do what you can. Don't fall back into that pattern of behavior and thinking. Don't be that guy anymore. You don't have to. And honestly, it's not a good look out here in the rest of the world. It's not a good look for a certain female in the organization to make a video that looks like she's reading a hostage video. Come on. Make better choices. I know you can. The fact that people are making choices that make them out to be the bad guy, even when they don't think they're being the bad guy, and they try and get high and mighty, and they have a lawyer step in talking about quoting Benjamin Franklin and saying that those that lie down with dogs will get up with fleas. I got fucking news. Rabbit ain't got no fleas. And she mad. And she should be. Mm. Mm-mm. No. No. So somebody sent me the link to Rabbit and her broadcast from 4 hours ago. And I'm really glad that I got to watch most of it while I was having a sandwich and before I came on. Because, whoo, I'd been steering kind of clear about it. And about the highest level of spicy, like we love us some spicy Liz Boots Gale. We love it when other people get spicy. I know that Serge is spicy just as part of his DNA, and I'm here for it. But I was not expecting this level of spice from Rabbit. Then again, I wasn't expecting this level of diss from legal counsel for the Aftermath Foundation. And that's pretty jacked up. That's really jacked up. And again, I don't have these people on a pedestal. I don't know them in real life. They don't mean a whole lot to me in my day-to-day living. But they kind of put themselves on a pedestal. They put themselves up there. And Mr. Former head of OSA, most of all. Between the TV show and the book and the website and the podcast and the everything else. Come on, bro. It's time to get over yourself. It's time to stop your bullshit. Come clean if you need to, but make better choices, even if they're behind the scenes. Make better choices. Did you feel threatened by Rabbit's questions? That's pretty sad. Get it together, buddy. All right. Let's say hello to some people, shall we? Hef is here. Hey, hey. Rocking it out. Kim D. She's rocking it out faux life. Our special guest from last night. Hello. Hello, Susan P. Hello, Ms. Maz. Just about scared the crap out of me earlier tonight. I ain't saying anything about it. It just, girl. Miss Sunrise Dawn, hello. Susan P saying, hey, Hef. I saw that on the replay. Couldn't believe a lawyer wrote it. Yeah, right? Damn. Miss Sunrise Dawn got him out. We love it. Puppy, spider, rabbit, duck. I'm sure there's something some kind of Remus thing going on there that I just can't. Fuck, I'm old. Marilyn's got him out. Things are looking up. Cave ma'am, here she is. Hey, lady. Good to see you. He's digging that hole deeper and deeper. Yeah, I mean, seriously, dig up, stupid. Dig up. Christ on toast points. I can't friggin' believe their legal rep wrote that garbage. Exactly, Cave ma'am. 100%. Hey, artsy tartsy. Good to see ya. Karma is biting some ass. Def. Most def. That's true, Crick. Not a good look at all. Definitely. Same moral code and conduct one more time. Yeah. Traditional moral and spiritual values. Okay. So glad he showed his true colors once again. Yep. Who is Rabbit supposedly laying down with? Keyboard warriors? Yeah, that's a good question. Is Miriam the dog? That would be interesting if Miriam was the dog. Rude. Jen is here. The fact that they asked Rabbit to read the letter publicly blows my MF mind. Yes, I almost said muffin mind. I might have muffins on the mind. I do love a good muffin. Not gonna lie. Especially warm with a lot of butter. Someone told me I should change my name to Fleabag Warrior instead of Keyboard Warrior. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to come in and be like, I'm wearing a new flea collar. I love Rabbit. She's so down to earth. I know some people who can't really listen to her, and that's okay. You know, I mean, we all have our own tolerances and everything, but I think she's a gem. I think she's a gem, and I like the way that she speaks plainly. That pleases me quite a bit. Good morning, Mr. Brian Lucas. I'm glad to see you. Rabbit's channel covers lots of subjects. I hope Miriam gets the document she needs. Yeah, samesies. Samesies, Kim. Yeah, we sure are. I kind of went off a little bit, Brian, just at the beginning because I was watching it right before I went live. Literally right before I went live. So, yeah, we're talking about Rabbit's latest because holy shit. Greetings to all you dirty stay-ups. Thank you very much. A dose of ruse. I watched the replay. Hello, Sharon Gregg. Good to see you again. I was speechless about that letter. No, I take it back. It was friggin' disgusting. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. There was no flea in oh my god. Maz! Girl, you trying to kill me up in here. Ow. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Wow. Oh, damn, Marilyn. Well played. See you later, caveman. Hey to everyone who's giving Mona her vitamins. Hello, Mona. We love us some land hippo for sure. Hydration break. I wouldn't be surprised if it was dictated and signed off by the lawyer. Yeah, no shit, right? Blows your muffin. Blows my muffin mind. I don't know if that's better or worse. I took it to be Miriam to be the dog and Rabbit would get fleas. It sounds like so much bullshit. Honestly, so much bullshit that it's just the whole thing is ridiculous. Oh no, it looks like I've missed another big story. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Miriam and the live stream that Rabbit just did on Down the Rabbit Hole News about 4 hours ago with regard to the letter that she received from the Aftermath's general counsel. And oh, it ain't nice. It ain't pretty at all. Neither of these bangs. I'm gonna keep fucking with them, probably incessantly, because I'm a mess. Yeah, it ain't nice. It ain't good. It was poorly done. Foot bullets. Rinder needs to word clear humble. Right? Seriously, I lost it. I lost it. You done messed up, Mike Rinder. Do ducks get fleas? No, but they do get mites. Burbs can get mites. Especially if they're not very careful and very itinerant about preening. All right, night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. We're doing this early tonight, folks, because I am losing it. Wait. Sip first. Then take the meds. And for those of you who do not have night meds to take, good for you, number one. Number two, while I sit here and fuck with my bangs, if you're new here, Xenu or Marlene are the trigger words to indulge in whatever your vice might be. Could be dried flower that you light on fire or that you vape. It could be adult beverages. It could be iced tea. It could be cake or potato chips or whatever it is that your vice is. It's kind of a drinking game, except we've just expanded it to be all vices. So whatever it is that in which you choose to indulge, fistful of popcorn, whatever, go for it whenever you see Xenu or Marlene. It's just that with the extra capsules added, Kimberly has gone like super extra with this and a little emoji happy, if I'm being quite honest. And that's what happens when it's night meds time, folks. So this is your reminder to take your night meds and indulge. And if you don't have any night meds, indulge without them. I haven't watched Rabbit's latest video yet. What happened? Let me see if I can put it really succinctly. Miriam, who was in season 2, episode 1 of The Aftermath of Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath, which is the full name of the show, talked about how she had suffered SA from her father from the time that she was like 3. And she was recently seeking affidavits from people on the Aftermath show, specifically from Mike Rinder. And he refused to give her those affidavits. And so Rabbit from Down the Rabbit Hole News wrote an email to Mr. Rinder, and Mr. Rinder, instead of replying, had the Aftermath's attorney reply, and it was really nasty, and rude and obnoxious, and they wanted to make sure that she read it every time she addressed the situation live on the internets for everyone to see. It was straight up a foot bullet from the word go. I'm sorry, Crick, I told you when we met that I'm a lot girl, you ain't have to apologize for nothing. But yeah, basically watch Rabbit's most recent interview, that starts off the title starts off with "Fleas and Dogs." Um, it's, uh, it's for sure. It's something. Yeah, apparently, they're calling a child SA victim a dog, which is disgusting. The kicker is that she emailed Mike as an individual, and he used Aftermath Foundation resources to respond, not respond. Yeah. Apparently, they have some kind of a crisis manager now. Hey, Stephanie East. Good to see you. I know that you're catching up on 2X, so I'm gonna oh, man, you had to be having a whole lot of fun when I was laughing. I bet that sounded awesome on Squirrel Time. Um, I'm waiting for an email from you, Sweet Pea. You said you were interested in the cruise? All you gotta do is email me. I'm waiting for you. My phone just tried to auto cock rocket that to Xenu nakedness. Your phone is a harlot, and it will be flung on the dung heap. I like it. Like it up. Yes, all people who are in here right now, my thing is showing me that there's 23 of you. Please feel free to hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not here to tell you what to think. But hit one of those right down there. And the subscribe button, if you're on a computer, it's over here. If you're not on a computer, if you're on a phone, I think they're over there somewhere. I can never remember. You might have to X out of the chat first, but if you're just lurking anyway, then it's fine. But yeah, like, subscribe, hit the subscribe and the little bell. Ring my bell, baby. And select all so that you know when my random ass goes online because it's never at exactly the same time. Sometimes I'm prompt, but sometimes I'm 4 minutes late. And sometimes I go on early. Sometimes I go on 2 hours early, like I did when I had Mitch on the other night. So, I mean, anything can happen. Just click all just to be safe. Um, yeah, if you'd be so kind as to do all the YouTubey things, I would really appreciate it. I am almost to the first level of monetization. Right now, holy shit snacks. I have 375 subs, you guys. Great crap in a basket. So I'm 125 subs away. I already have all the watch hours I need. You get me up to 500. First level of monetization is in. I literally just about passed out when I saw that update on my channel analytics. Whew. So that's happening. And also until then, down below in the description box is the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get and my PayPal in case anybody wants to drop something in the tip jar. You're welcome to do so. Please excuse me while I go pour that wine that I opened a few weeks ago with the screw top that I haven't tasted yet. Girl, get on that. Kim D. Kim D. Hi. I'm waiting for scheduling to call me to start iron infusions. I actually am fatigued. Started B12 injections also. It's been a long day. Oh, wow, honey, I'm sorry. Yep, have been referred to a hematologist. I wonder how many nasty grams Mike and the Aftermath Foundation are getting right now. You know what, Brian? However many they're getting, it's not enough. That's some bullshit. Girl, I'm so high. I tried to smoke the wrong end of the vape. Is that like being so drunk that you try to light the filter end of the cigarette? Xenu nakedness. Prom theme. What would a galactic overlord look like without any clothes right now? I think we needed that laugh. No shittin'. My phone is already on the dung heap since I'm the one holding it. Okay, that's fair. There is a whole heap of really colorful words coming out of my mouth watching her live. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I had to keep myself calm because I knew it was coming on here, but yeah. Thank you very much, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Thank you very much, Hef. I'm under the impression that dog is Aaron and everyone else pro Aaron that she has had on her show. Therefore, she had fleas. They said her behavior had caused the quote. It's about as crude a gesture as I can conjure up right now. Huh? We are doing it, Jen. We fucking are. Oh my God. We are doing it. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to Jen yet, pop on over to her channel and subscribe. She is, in fact, does exactly what it says on the tin. She's a pup groomer. She's a dog groomer. And she also has a service animal. And she talks about service animals, which has been really fucking handy this last week and a half or so. Yeah. So she talks about service animals and she talks about doggos and she shows us grooming the doggos and it's amazing. And we love it. So, yeah. At Pup Groomer 20. It's really not challenging. So, yeah, definitely go subscribe to her. If you're not already subscribed to Marilyn Honig Coffee Cults and Crafts, sub to her. Miss Sunrise Dawn has a channel. I've got so many cool people up in here who also have their own channels, and a rising tide lifts all boats. We are here to lift each other up. Speaking of people who don't watch my channel, oh, for the love of Pete. Fucking thing. No, shut up. Go away. I'm just swiping to unlock. Somebody just sent me a message. Bless. I'm live streaming. Meow. But will message when I'm done. I think this is a person who isn't subscribed because they hit me up on WhatsApp. I'm like, seriously? He is on the dung heap right about now, isn't he? He's earned it. Wait, Maz, what kind of special costumes are you going to knit for him now? Will it be a special poop emoji that just fits over the bobble? I probably shouldn't discuss that. Might be a little early. Who knows? He could pull it out and do something really fucking noble. I believe in miracles.
Yeah.
Just when you think it's the bottom, it drops lower, Susan. My favorite Stephen King quote came from the Tommyknockers. And it's Mrs. Ruth McCausland who says, just when you think that you've seen to the bottom of the well of human stupidity, a reminder is sometimes useful that that well apparently has no bottom. I love it. I've never had a chance to thank the man for that particular quote but I need to say thank you, Stephen King, for Miss Ruth McCausland teaching us about the well of human stupidity, because you are so fucking right. Woof. My pups are going to the groomer tomorrow. I wish Jen lived closer. I know. Why can't she just teleport? We all need Jen. And sometimes she needs us. I want to just teleport her everywhere. I've cried so much today, it's pathetic. I'm out of my anxiety meds. Got an appointment to correct that tomorrow. Okay, good. My stress level has been sky high. Jasper is still sick, almost out of food, etc. All right. This is going to sound dumb, and I'm not sounding patronizing. But breathe. Breathe with me. And I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're going to breathe in, and then we're going to hold it for a second or two. And then we're going to let it go. If you can't breathe exactly along with me, that's okay. Do the best you can and try to get there. But I think a lot of people are amped up right now. We're all going to friggin' breathe together, okay? Because I think we all need it. We all need to calm down. So, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Listen closely to me. Are you ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Focus on that. Focus on your breathing. You can do the, breathe in positivity, breathe out negativity, and get rid of it. I really suck at visualizations like that. So I just try to focus on getting that clean breath into my lungs and slowing myself down, because that's the holy sweet mother of. That's what I'm focusing on. I think Marilyn might be trying to kill me. Maz, that's one of the best fucking things that I've seen in a really long time. Please let me know whether or not you want me to show it. But in the meantime, Philip likes Brian's side of the bed, much like Jen's land hippo likes her side of the bed. Thank you so much, Brian, for showing that. Yeah, we're gonna get through this shit. We're gonna get through it all together, and we're gonna be fine. We're all dealing with some shit. Paris Cachin. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Paris Cachin. How will Miriam ever find a way to trust another human being again after being used for her story and giving false hope that justice was being done? Everyone has failed her, yet she still speaks out. I couldn't have put it better myself. That's amazing. And that's absolutely true. Yeah. I don't know, but mad props to her. I want to take her home and feed her sandwiches and all right, you already made him a hat, but you can't tell. Uh-huh. Grr. Grr, roar. Honey, I gotta message you. I gotta message you. I need your address. Because of the conversation that we had last week or the week before, whenever the fuck that was. My mama's been working on some stuff. Just saying. Email me your address when you have a mo, sweetie. Mom brought over some food. She and my sister-in-law gave us a little money to get more, but there's so much stress adding to the shit pile. Of course there is, honey, because there's always more stress on the shit pile. Every single day of the world. Oh, Mona's having a bad dream. Oh, no. Mobile grooming, except a helicopter instead of a van? Yes. Cross Stitch 626, new subscriber listening on 1.5. Your laugh is wonderful. Well, honey, thank you. Especially when I really get going because Marilyn sets me off something fierce. Mm-hmm. Last night I pushed through my sleeping pill and ended up buying a tuxedo t-shirt online. I have a lot of class. Yes, you do. Hey, man, sleeping pills don't fuck around. They cause you to do some fascinating things. This is just what I needed. Sometimes I breathe in fire and breathe out ice or colors like orange and blue. Okay. I can show it. All zen and then the pissy comes back. That's how I roll. Marilyn said I could show it. She said I could show it. She's making a Rodney hat, y'all. I don't even need to say anything. I'm just going to leave it up there for a second. Your creativity knows no bounds. And I am enamored. I think that's hilarious. Bless you to the moon and back. He is still a very large brat. I'm certain that he is. Poor Philip. That letter really burned my biscuits. What's going on? Did I miss something? Yeah, that's what you missed, honey. That's what you missed. Rabbit's latest video entitled Fleas and Dogs, or at least that's the beginning of the title. That's all you need to know. Child, when you find it, you ain't gonna be happy. Breathe in for 2, hold for 2, out for 4, repeat. Okay, that sounds good. Marilyn, your lives are fire lately. Excellent work. This is a true thing. Yeah, her Ask an SP series has been absolutely lit. Miss Sunrise Dawn sent me a photo. New glasses? No, honey. These are the same old cheap ass Amazon bifocal readers that I've been wearing the whole time. But thank you. Even Mona is stressed out and having nightmares. Oh. Things I bought on sleeping pills could probably fill a room. Child, start a Twitter or a blog. Document that shit. I would be interested. And I would think that it's probably pretty fucking funny. So I'm here for it. Do it. Maz, people are loving it. Yep. Yes, baby, you did. But also, please email me your address, please, or messenger or whatever the hell. Oh, Rabbit has the letter on a community post. Okay, good, good, good for her. My first mother-in-law had to stop taking Ambien because random packages she had no memory of ordering kept showing up weekly. Uh-huh. It's a thing. It is definitely a thing. I keep waiting for something from Aaron since he was commenting during her live. Yeah, for sure. Moral of the story, don't be a Rodney head. Did everyone watch the interview Kelly Copter did earlier this morning? There's a link in her community tab. Best video she's done, in my opinion. Had me crying for an hour afterwards. I missed it. This morning? I totally missed anything from Kelly Copter this morning or today at all. I didn't get a notification for it either, which pisses me off. So I guess I'm going to have to go looking. Amazing. Do you know who it was that she interviewed? This wasn't the Bianca thing. This is a new thing? Because the Bianca one was rough. Fuck. After that, I think we all need a Xenu Marlene. Kelly Copter is a goddamn treasure. Oh, it was on a different channel she was on. Oh, interesting. And there's a link in her community tab. Okay. Erin had a community post today sharing Rabbit's video. Good. Good. Oh, Roberta Blevins. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know who she is. Yeah, she's awesome. I love Roberta Blevins. And it's the podcast that you were on. Okay. All right. I'll take a look, Maz. That sounds amazing. Paris, thank you for letting me know about it. Xena Marlene, y'all. Jesus. For my mother-in-law, it was QVC. We stayed with them for a while, and I couldn't tell you how many times I found her shopping on QVC in the middle of the night. You know what? We need a Reese value channel or a Reese shopping network. I swear. I don't know how we make that happen, but she needs her own little logo and everything. I'm late. How do you find the community post thingy that you speak of? Okay. It's real easy. You go to whoever it is, you go to their main YouTube page. Don't click on one of their videos, go to their main YouTube profile page. And there's going to be underneath their name and their description, their channel description, there'll be a bunch of things like videos, live, something else, community. Click on community. And that's going to be a place where they can post text. People can reply to them in text and blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. So, like, that's where I put the FAQ for the cruise was on my community page. That's how you find the community page. Is there a better way I could have described that? Somebody help me out. I just about pissed myself with Mike's new accessory. Seriously. Rabbit says she's going to do an in-depth video later with more info, and if I'm not mistaken, she's going to include her email to Mike as well. Good. I hope so. I hope she includes all 16 questions that she asked him because I want to see him. I want to see what he got his little panties all in a twist about. Oh, poor Jasper, y'all. He's not feeling well, this poor kiddo. Send some love to Mr. Jasper with his little velvet ears. He'll take all the love he can get. I am certain of it. Community tab from Surge is gold every day. Surge, full stop, gold every day. Surge is amazing. We love us some Surge. That bitch is fierce. That was perfect. My bad. He shared the letter, not the video, but that's how I found her recent video. Okay. Fair enough. Alice Wonderland. That works. Yes, we're sending massive hugs to Jasper. We're sending all sorts of extra healing love to Yamaya. We're sending love to all the animals because I want them all to be well and happy and healthy. Because animals are really the best people. They really are. Humans are gross. I know that I'm back home, by the way. Here's your Ice Cube ASMR. Mine is hiding under my butt again. They do that. They do that. Oh, Kathy Mitchell. I saw her video just now. That's why I was late getting here. Proud to be a flea. Hey, man, if I could play bass like Flea, I'd be a happy bitch. So, call me what you want, man. God knows I've been called worse. Probably before lunch. God, Marilyn, that photo is gold. This dog is so asleep. Miss Mona is resting again. This dog is so asleep that you can see the whites of her eyes. Mona. And I see the photos of her in her beautiful new jacket. I didn't get to show them to my friend before she left to go and hang out with her family. But look at Mona in her pretty new coat. And I will fire those off to my BFF as soon as I'm done with the live here so that she sees them when she wakes up. I want to see what happens when Rinder gets deposed and uncovers how many places he sent Miriam's dad to be alone with kids in camps to make amends for his toddler. It makes me sick. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Susan P. is offering to help with Jasper's vet bill. I love all y'all. This community makes me so happy. You guys are great. That's what happens. We jump in and we help each other. That's how we roll. Jesus Christ, these bangs. I can't get them to do anything right now. I'm going to have to hit them with like texturizing spray or something because, man, they are just not cooperative right now. They're clean. They don't want to do anything. Maybe they're too clean. We got to find you a farmer sugar daddy. I hear they wild out. Oh. Ms. Kim just sent me a photo. Let's see what's going on there. All right. Kim had to show us how friggin' cute she is. Age 10 months. Look at baby Kim. Look at that baby Kim. That's our rocking it out for life with Kim D. High. Adorable. Ridiculous. I don't think I have any photos of little me down here. I have photos of teenage me down here, but not that young. Not that young. I have a photo of me somewhere. I think it's on my bedroom wall right now of when I was very small. That I have, but that's downstairs on my bedroom wall. Up here, I think I only have a little photo of teenage me, which is still pretty amusing, but yeah. Little teenage me with full on 80s hair like you would not believe. So, the other thing that's happening today. Yeah, photo taking was expensive. I hear you. I just went because I got photos taken of me every year, whether I wanted to or not. A, because my mom was a shutterbug, and B, because the school took photos every year. But I've been watching a lot of Liz Ferris, and Liz's big mantra is that rice and beans is not a meal. And I've told you all that every situation in the world can be sung to one of two songs. It's either Camptown Races, or Girlfriend in a Coma. It happens. She was on with Marilyn tonight, and they were talking about how rice and beans is not a meal. And it got my favorite little brain meats going, which is a thing that happens. And we all know that the rice and beans that you get when you are trapped in Scientology in the Sea Org, that you're not going to be getting good rice and beans. You're going to be getting fucking leftover bullshit. It's not going to be the kind of quality rice and beans that you're serving yourself. And you're not going to be eating it when you serve it yourself for 3 meals a day for 3 weeks in a row or whatever bullshit. So I got to thinking. Because, yeah, rice and beans, pretty good. Yeah, I'm there with that. Not for every meal. Not for ages. In a row. Days and days and days and days and weeks in a row. No. So I started writing because that's what I do. Yeah, it's probably cold, if that, Kim. For sure. And I just applied it into the formula. Will it work for Girlfriend in a Coma? No, but it works for Camptown Races. So I sent Liz Ferris a message, a voice message on the Facha Libre, and I sang to her. Rice and beans is not a meal, doo-da, doo-da. Human trafficking is real, oh, doo-da day. If you wanna blow, we will help you go. Scientology is a cult, not a church, and they hate the gays. So there, I did a song. Now I have to let's see, because it's going pating, pating, pating. Ooh. Okay, so we have Jen at 3. Holy shit, Jen at senior prom. Look at that hottie. Wait, what? Oh, that was her senior portrait. I'm sorry. And then this is prom with the hubby. Look at the fringe. Look at the fringe. Amazing. I wonder how many current Scientologists think they're the only ones the technology didn't work on, like Liz and Reese until recently. That's a good friggin' question. Probably a lot of them. Probably a lot of them. Kathy Mitchell's girl is settled in for the night. Sweetie. You expect nothing less from Hef. Here is baby Hef. I'm only sorry that it's backwards because you can't read it, but it says, "Hello, motherfuckers." Because of course that's baby Hef. And here's Hef. Look at this bad bitch. She is a badass. Look at that. Damn, girl. Okay. Scared of you? Oh. Oh. I'm thinking Apollo. Oh, baby, by the wood stove. You can't even tell that there's two of them there except for the little feet sticking out from Rocky. His little bunny feet. Oh my goodness. All the babies are settling in. Send to Kelly, please. We need a video. I don't know about that. Not my best work. But I'm working on some other stuff, and if she wants to collab, I would totally be down with that. And anybody can take those words and use them for if they decide they want to sing songs or chant around any ideal orgs. Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Good to see you. Oh, for the prom board. Yes. Okay, first impressions of the video down the rabbit hole that reads like one of those weird Scientology letters using obscure vernacular or old times phrases. Yikes. No shit. Here's Miss Stephanie East, age 12. There she is. With your cute little white flats. Kathy Mitchell says that this baby turned 40 today. Obviously not a current photo. I feel like you guys are trying to get me to show the photo of teenage me. Of course, that was before all the tattoos and piercings, Jen. He does have tan bunny feet. He really does. I know, Garor, it's a bunch of word salad and a $500 nothing burger. He could have politely declined an interview for free through an email, but thinks he's above giving responses. Ooh, ouch. Shoulder pads or no shoulder pads on prom dresses? If it was in the 80s and you didn't have them shoulder pads, girl, you was missing out. Everything had shoulder pads in the fucking 80s. It's shiny because it's a button. But this is grade 8 me. I'm trying to find a way to show it where it isn't like all reflecty. That's me in grade 8. I was probably 12 at the time. All the hairspray I could manage. So much fucking hairspray. It's past 3 a.m. here. My coach has turned into a pumpkin. Good night, everybody. Programming note, Pearl Snappy will be on with me tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Sleep sweet, Maz. Rest well. And yeah, if I'm awake, I'll be tuning in. If not, I'll rock the replay crew. That's just how I roll most times. And Maz Gerwar says, "Hey, say hi to the big peens for me tonight, dear." You couldn't stand to wear shoulder pads. They felt so weird. Yeah, as somebody who doesn't really have any shoulders, I mean, purses have fallen off of these things my entire life. So having basically no shoulders at all, I don't know what to tell you. I wish things would feel comfortable. Let's see. Final picks, age 5 and senior pick. Kim. It's Kim. It's Kim D. Hi. Here she is at age 5. Look at that little face. And here's senior Kim. Look how cute she was. So cute. So cute. Super cute. Has anyone watched the documentary series about the garden cult? No, I don't think I have yet. What platform is it on? Because I might not have that platform. And again, message me with your address. My quilting mom is not messing around. Thank you. Mullets needed a place to rest. Why not linebacker shoulder pads? Totes. That feathered Farrah Fawcett hair. No fucking joke. No joke. Amazing. I redecorated my shelf with pop culture. Just sent you the pics. Nice. Auto cock rocket, auto carrot, auto cucumber. I hear you. Send me your address. My loser ex threw away all of my childhood photos. Barbara, let me find him so I can give him a kit bash. That's fucked up. What an icy cold douche nozzle he is. Rude. What? Jealous much? I can't. I can't with that kind of insecurity. I just cannot. I mean, you deserve better, lady. Oh, delightful. Sounds good. Good. Well, he can stay there. I'll give you my address when I'm finished making your Canada box for you. It's about a quarter of the way done. Okay. All right. Fair. Yep. I knew what you meant, honey. No worries. It's just that, well, Mom started showing me fabric the other day. Oh, Lord. It's going to be amazing. And now all of the notifications are going off in my phone right now. I don't seem to have any pics of myself as a child sitting close by, but here's one of my photos of my oldest daughter. Woo! Sorry about that yawn. She was 4 in this photo. All right, so here's Miss Sunrise Dawn's oldest when she was 4. Little blonde cutie. The garden is on Discovery. All right, I'll try to find it. Oh. Here is Ms. Paris in grade 12. Very nice. Jen, you're swiping to the tablet. Cool. Here's Miss Paris when she was just a wee smidgen. I love all these. This is so much fun. It makes me super happy. I have no idea why I'm yawning. But I know that if I yawn full out on camera, Purple Groovy will come in and then she'll yell at me. So I'm trying to make sure that I stay covered up when it happens. And on that note, Xenu Marlene, y'all. We haven't done too many of those. And I think it's necessary. It's been one hell of a Tuesday. Tuesday? Is it today Tuesday? I don't know what fucking day it is. Yes, tonight is Tuesday. It's technically Wednesday because we're at like 2:20 in the morning Central Time, but whatever. You know what I mean. Don't break the seal. I know it. As long as you can't see it, it didn't happen. As long as you can't see it, it didn't happen. That's what I'm saying. Cheers, y'all. Xenu on Dr. Pepper because I can't hit that again or I'll pass the fuck out. Yeah, I hear you, Hef. Yes, it's only Tuesday. I know. What the fuck? Oh, shit, Barbara. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that happen. It wasn't on purpose, Ma. I promise. I've been up since your last live. I will sleep well today. Okay, good. I hope so. I'm gonna probably knock out pretty soon myself. I have to finish this row of knitting and finish the videos that I started before I went live, but yeah. How was your birthday today? Miss Sunrise Dawn was asking, and I need to know, how was your birthday today? Was it good? Barbara just yawned again. It's exercising your facial muscles. There you go. That's a great way to look at it. And it's oxygenating. It's helping you breathe deeper. I'll sleep good too. New vape, lots stronger. Good to see it. It was great. I am glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. Well, you've got a lot going on for the next 365, babe. And I believe in you. You can do pretty much anything. I crocheted and put myself out there to get help with business stuff. Fuck yeah. Love to see it. We love to see it. All right, so here's the oldest daughter with Miss Sunrise Dawn. Now that she's not a little sprogling. Time to get the forklift. Mona won't move. Oh, and she's all grown up. This is the one that Miss Kathy Mitchell sent us. Of just the little sprog, the tiny potato. And now she's all grown up. And this is Hef's daughter's new project. I guess it's going to be a purse. Sunflowers. Nice. I know they do keep growing up, Barbara. They do that. I mean, we kind of want them to, but by the same token, from what I understand, it happens too quickly. I don't know. I heard the word purse right now, and all I can think of is self-defense from Marilyn's live earlier with Liz Ferris and going and Bobby Hill. That's my purse. I don't know you. Kick. That's all I can think of. I'm sorry. Anytime I hear the word purse, it pretty much just happens. Oh, Marla's diamond painting sunflowers. Nice. Way too fast. I feel like I was just 40. Kathy Mitchell, I feel like Well, no. I don't feel like I was just 40 because I'm already 50, but dead center of the bed, the land hippo is beached dead center of the bed and absolutely refuses to move. She is, in fact, Jen, showing off, as my best friend says, all her tits and bits. Yep. All right, well, all 27 of you. Oh, wait, there was a thing. I pinned one. I pinned from Ms. Paris. I feel guilty for blindly trusting him so much because he's a silver fox with a Australian accent. Fell for it hook, line, and sinker because I was excited to win a T-shirt giveaway. Lesson learned. Yeah, yeah. I feel you on that. And the funny thing is that I got uh called out at one point by one of the three, um, who shall remain nameless, for thinking that I was trying to get free stuff when I actually said that I was going to be purchasing it. And I've never won any of the giveaways. I've entered them. I've never won anything in a giveaway. All the merch that I have purchased. I don't expect giveaways. I don't expect that I'm going to win. So, yeah. Can I do a live for novice travelers about airport regulations? Yes. Yes, I can. Do you want me to do that soonish, or do you want me to do that a little bit closer to when people are going to be flying for the cruise? Let me know. Because, yeah, I can absolutely do that. I'll provide like visual examples and everything. It'll be crazy. You remember that happening, Stephanie? Yeah. Yeah. And I think the thing that torqued me off the most was that after it happened, after I had made the order, made the purchase, gotten the stuff, and used it for its intended purpose, if you can afford a cruise, you don't need to be given a bauble. Yeah. And I wasn't asking for a giveaway. And then later, after I'd used those things for the purpose for which they were purchased, um, then there was this whole mythology made up about how somebody got stroppy with me and another person had said, "Oh, well, she didn't really mean it like that. Let's try to seek her out and send her something for free." And that didn't happen. It just full on didn't happen. So, yeah. Both a beginner one, then a reminder one closer to the cruise. I can do that. Yep, I can do that. 100%. And I will. I'll plan for something maybe later in the week. I can do the beginner one. And then closer to the cruise, it's going to be significantly closer to the cruise. But I'm more than happy to do a recap um, for times like that. Absolutely. Yep. 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 Oh, yep. 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 Uh huh. Uh huh. Yep, 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 yep. So that's gonna happen. Kimberly, I see you asking about the Stevo. I have spoken with him in the chat and in the book face chat. I've spoken with him and he's okay. He's just finding his peace. He's calm. He's just, doing his thing. He's getting his shit together and he's existing outside the YouTubeverse. So I don't think we need to worry too much. How soon ahead should I book the night before hotel room? Barbara, give it a little bit of time because I personally am waiting until we've got everybody booked in and all of the deposits are in and everybody knows what they're doing and the whole 9 yards. I'm waiting until then before I start working on a hotel block in Miami. Because I want to see what kind of buying power I'm going to have to be able to get that sort of to be able to get a discount at a decent place or maybe wrangle a hotel a port shuttle or something, some way to transport us back and forth to the property. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I would say give it some time. Give it some time. As soon as I have a little bit better of a head count, then I'm going to be able to um start working on hotel and looking at different properties and deciding which one is going to be the best for our needs. So give it some time, Barbara, but as soon as I know, I'm going to let everybody else know. I'll be sending out emails. I'll be, mentioning it in lives and the whole 9 yards. But I've got everybody's email address, so I'm going to be sending out emails and I'll be announcing it on live. So there's going to be a double verification thing going on. You're going to have plenty of ways to know that you will be informed about it. So I wouldn't sweat that right now. Also, likewise, don't start sweating shore excursions quite yet. We have 8 months, y'all. We got plenty of time. Plenty. So we're all good. And I got you guys hooked up. So as soon as I know how many people are going to be going, I'll be working with hotels and trying to figure out the best possible deal for everybody involved. That's what I got for you, Barbara. Anybody else got anything other than, talking about Steve-O? Because what he does, I have no control over because he's in the gap. All I know is that he's okay. And he did pop up in his chat like a day or two ago. It's all blurs day to me, so I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but he's popped up and he said to me personally that he was finding his peace and he's just taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Maybe he's off hunting a free-range kidney. We don't know. Anyway, who's got more questions for me? If anybody has questions for me, I am here to give you answers. And I'm just going to wait here through the 30 seconds or so delay that it takes between when I say something and things to show in the chat. 30 seconds to a minute generally is what it takes. But yeah, I think I'm going to kind of wrap things up. We've been going for about an hour and a half. And yeah, I'm just happy to have all of you here. If you're lurking and you haven't been chatting, that's okay. You're totally welcome. If you would be so kind as to do all the YouTube-y things down here, the like, the subscribe, the little bell. Select all so you know when my random ask goes on. It's not at the same time every night because Sometimes I can't get my shit together. Sometimes I get my shit together way too early in the night. Um, but yeah, do the thing. Do all the YouTubey things if you would be so kind. Down in the description box below that is the Venmo that my online pal Denver Stevo made me get, and the PayPal in case you feel like dropping something in the tip jar. And the PayPal, it does say go away because that's the name of my business. I'm a travel agent. I'm a travel advisor. I make people go away. It's what I do. Oh, Maya's been lurking. Well, I'm glad to see you here, Miss Maya. Thanks for de-lurking long enough to say hello. Night, fellow sweetheart vampires. Good night, sugar muffin. I'm so happy that you were here. And now I can tell Mom that I passed on her message. And tell her the terms of the deal. I have altered the terms. Pray I do not alter them further. All right, my beloveds. Y'all be well. Sleep sweet. Stay warm. Hug your animals. May they feel better and be safe and well. Peace to ya.